Okay, let's be honest, most of us don't have $10,000 or more to invest into meme coins. Realistically, most of the people start with $100 or $500 and they wonder how they can actually turn this small portfolio into a bigger one. So in today's video, I'll break down how you should actually trade meme coins if you have a small portfolio. So first and foremost, you have to have the right mindset for trading with small portfolio. You cannot compare yourselves to big investors who can dump 5 Solana or more into a meme coin. Because usually they not only have more money to spend, they usually have bigger experience than you. Your only focus should be to gradually increase your portfolio size over time. You shouldn't be taking huge amounts of risk by just going to hypervision and gambling everything on new creations. That's the worst thing you can do. If I were you, I would stick to about to graduate and graduated tab so you can actually get like 2 to 3x and get out of your position. You shouldn't be actually focused on looking for 100x meme coins because people who are riding meme coins from like 1 million to 100 million are people who can actually buy into hundreds of projects, and when they actually hit that 100x, it will cover all of their previous losses and they still will profit. Like sometimes it's even better for you if you stick to just looking at the hypervision for hour or two and do not trade anything, because if you have small portfolio, you cannot take huge risk. So if there's no good trade, don't trade at all. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be actually actively trying to get into the best positions, etc. You should show up every single day, and you can also take a look at trading views, see what Solana is doing, what Bitcoin is doing too, actually see what's the current market condition for the day, because it will greatly change the way you are trading meme coins. If the market is down, like for the past couple of days, we were in the top fear territory, like not many meme coins were performing well. So for this time, it would be wiser to take smaller positions and exit the trades early, because a lot of meme coins failed very prematurely. Also, if you're starting with small amount like $500, your main task shouldn't be to look how you can turn it into $5,000. You should just focus on gradually increase your capital. So your first step should be to go to $550. Okay, it's only 10% increase, and even if it takes you a week to do it, you are still 10% richer than you started. And honestly, with traditional finance like stocks, etc., getting 10% a year is actually a good score. So if you can manage to increase your portfolio by 10% in a week, even if you are not experienced meme coin trader, you are still outperforming most of the people who just lose all of their money. And since I mentioned losing money, you should actually expect that you will lose money at least initially. So you have to keep in mind that you should have a consistent cash flow. It could be your business, your 9-to-5 job, freelancing job, whatever. You have to make sure that you get consistent income every single month, so you are not trading with the money that you have to spend on rent, on food. And I know it sounds ridiculously obvious, but I know a lot of people who are gambling their life savings with meme coins. They lose a trade or two and they are left with completely nothing. So make sure you are only trading with the money you are okay losing, and the money you can always make back from your job or side hustle, whatever. When it comes to trading meme coins, there's hundreds of different strategies on how you can actually execute your trades, but you shouldn't be just looking at YouTube, finding different videos and tutorials, the ones that show you how to 10x your money, how to do scalping, how to actually spot reversals, etc. You should just take one strategy, master it, and abuse it to compound your Solana. Just figure out one system that works for you and stick to it. It will be more beneficial to you in the long run. Because if you figure out a system that will allow you to increase your portfolio size by, let's say, 10% every single week, in a couple of months, you will be in very, very good position. And honestly, the best traders are made in the tough markets. And right now, the market is quite choppy. There's a lot of uncertainty with the war in Ukraine, the tariffs from the Donald Trump, etc. So right now, even though meme coins got kind of slower, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be trading or mastering trading strategy. Right now, it's actually easier because there's less competition. Like previously, a few weeks ago, when Trump launched his own meme coin, we had a huge mania on Solana. There were multiple runners, which goes to tens of millions of dollars every single day. There were so many traders. Even if you look at Bullx monthly users, it was close to like 600k. Right now it's like around 400k. So the competition is way smaller. So right now it's actually easier to learn how to trade. So we'll be ready when the market goes crazy and Solana will start making new all-time highs. So just to recap, here are the most important things you have to remember from this video. You have to be disciplined and take profits very aggressively. You have to avoid comparison with other people, just focus on your portfolio and how you can gradually increase it. And just learn one trading strategy, master it, stick to it, and you will see success in the long run. And if you want to learn anything in particular about meme coins, just let me know in the comments so I can create a video about it for you. And also, when you are trading smaller portfolio, it's very important that you do not overpay for your fees. So if you want to know how to actually set up your fees properly on Bullx, make sure to watch the video that's on your screen right now.